Goku versus Master Roshi during the Tenkaichi tournament has to be the best teacher versus student fight in anime history. Look, this is my first time reading OG Dragon Ball. I've never consumed this story. I've only watched Dragon Ball Z. And honestly, this fight had me shook. You're telling me Kid Goku was just as strong as his sensei by the age of 12? The whole fight was entertaining as hell. It just portrays Goku's true potential for the future. Every time Roshi was trying to one-up Goku by pulling out a different technique from his arsenal, for example, like this after-image teleportation effect, Goku was able to adapt right away and copy his movements. It's like this kid has the fucking Sharingan. So this is the notorious scene everybody talks about, man. Master Roshi blows up the moon. It was so cool to see. I've seen a lot of people say that Master Roshi wasn't even going all out versus Goku in this fight, because he never used his buff form, only against the Great Ape. Shit, if Roshi wanted to win no matter the cost, he could have killed Goku right here with his Kamehameha, but he couldn't do that to his little prodigy. Since I'm a Naruto head and I saw Master Roshi pull out this hallucinating move versus Goku, it directly reminded me of Genjutsu. Do y'all think I'm tripping? We all know Kishimoto's inspired by Toriyama heavily. But something about this panel right here, it just made me start to think this had to be Kishimoto's spark behind the concept of Genjutsu. And then when Master Roshi pulled out the Drunken Fist, come on, this is Drunken Rock Lee. It's just insane to me that Goku's only level of training before this was fucking doing hill sprints delivering milk. The kid taught himself the Kamehameha after seeing Roshi perform it twice. If we're being real, Roshi did not teach the kid shit, he's self-taught. And that was intentional. Roshi believes in combat experience over combat training, and that's why he was so surprised at how strong Goku was. The kids fought like 2 times before this, that's it. But I love the way this fight ended off. They both have no energy. Goku's starving and Master Roshi has no ki. Goku comes in with a grand kick. He sends him flying. He's about to be out of bounds. And Roshi is crazy dedicated, man. He will not accept defeat this easily. He fucking forces his foot into the side of the stage. They start to square up again. You would think this fight would never end, dog. Both these guys are way too stubborn. They both pop out with flying kicks, and then finally, it's a double knockdown. Technically, it should be considered a tie, but based on Tenkaichi tournament regulations, they don't do ties. So a new rule was made up out of thin air. You have to stand up and say, yup, I've won it, with a smile on your face. Goku barely gets up first while Master Roshi's struggling to stand, and he says, yup, I won, but the kid cannot finish his sentence. He's that exhausted, and he collapses on the floor. Roshi stands up and says, yup, I won it. I love the way this was written, bro. It just portrays how their power gap is a quarter inch. Master Roshi is barely stronger. You guys let me know what you think of the anime version of this fight. Was it better or worse than the manga? I've never watched it, but I simply thought the manga was super dope.